A nod of approval.
16th leg, Justin.
Just the 302 points in 2 visits from the 2-time world champion. Real moment of quality from Jack Potts.
Yeah, he was almost asking somebody to put the kettle on as he was throwing that dart, 4-4. No, it's going in. Walk to the ball. Let's start the next leg. Thank you very much.
Well, every leg becomes more and more important now as we get to the final stage. There's a break here for Adrian Lewis. Just puts him 1 leg away, and Justin Pipe, he'll have to win 3 on the spin. He's not done that in the game so far. He's still in this, Justin. But it could come down. It could come down to 1 visit. 1 visit may be the decisive moment in this match.
Absolutely, and that last 106 just shows you how important that finish was, with Lewis already having a dart at the double, waiting on 32. And keep it close. You're always going to get an opportunity at some point.
Adrian Lewis currently averaging a flat 100, hitting 50% of his doubles. Now, if you told him he'd go and do that today against Justin, you'd think, I probably wouldn't be embroiled in the battle that I'm currently in. But Justin has tenaciously clung on to Jack Potts, although this will make him think. He took out 302 in 2 visits in the last leg. Can he take out 318 in 2 visits? Because he is going to get a go at this 138, and he knows a man who famously did it.
I'm sure he'd love to take it out. So Keith, it's just an easy finish, Keith. Don't worry about it. But he looks like he's seen the finishing post. He wants to get there as quick as he can. The last 4 or 5 legs, Lewis has been in command. Only the 106 finish and Pipe.
Well, this would be even better than the 106. And it's not going to happen. Needed 2 trebles for a dart at the double, and Justin Pipe's in a lot of trouble here. Adrian Lewis looking at 48. It'll be 8 for tops, I think. Tops he wants, and tops he gets, and for the very first time in the match, we have a bit of daylight between these two. Adrian Lewis has a 9-7 lead, and he is throwing for the match and a place in the quarterfinals.
He's almost woken up, hasn't he? The darts that we're so used to seeing him throw. Justin Piper stuck with him all the way through the match. But the last 4 legs, 3 maximums, a 1-8 finish, a 10 dart leg. He's up the ante.
Well,
oh yes, and he's averaging 100.
Well, yeah, quite. His average has been creeping up and up and up steadily, not dramatically, just inching up as the game has gone on, as he's slowly improved his performance levels. Adrian Lewis, he's been helped by having 4 180s in the back end of this match, whereas he couldn't hit any at the start of it. Had this been a first round game, Justin Pipe was leading 6-5, but the longer it has gone on, the more that Lewis has been able to exert himself over his opponent. 100.43 there, the average, you see.
He needs a big effort here, doesn't he? That's not what was required from Justin, and he knows it. Frustration.
I think Adrian knows this is his game to lose now. Could it be a quarter-final with his former mentor Phil "The Power" Taylor, the man who said, I brought Adrian into my home, I taught him how to play the game, I fed him, I clothed him. Fed him well.
Yeah, looking ominous for Justin now. Although it's a second round, he's had a reasonably good tournament, played well in that first round. He's looked good in most of this match, if not fantastically well on the scoring. But it'll certainly put him good stead for the rest of the year. Give him a bit more confidence. He's had some bad scores, but he's looked comfortable. He's not giving himself too much of a hard time, which he has done recently when things haven't gone in his favour. It's good darts, but will he get another shot?
Well, he's run the former champion close, but Adrian Lewis is looking at double 16 for a 10-7 win, and he gets it, and his average is just over 101 in the end, and Adrian Lewis improved gradually as that one went on. Class really showing in the end there. 10 dart leg the highlight, and he overcome
the force, Justin Pipe. Lewis is through. It's either Michael Smith or Phil the Tower Taylor who awaits him in the quarter-finals.
Adrian Lewis safely through to the last 8 of the European Championship here in Belgium, beating Justin Pipe 10-7 in the end. He didn't put his hip out doing that. Jackpot averaged 101 compared to 88 by Pipe, with 4 180s, just the one by the force. And Adrian Lewis will meet either Phil Taylor, who's won this competition 4 times, or young Michael Smith tomorrow. And AD's now speaking to Dan Dawson.
Adrian, congratulations. It was nip and tuck for a lot of that game there.
Yeah, it was. Certainly was. I mean, I couldn't get going, to be honest. You know, it was. And every time I see him get going, Piper was taking out, massive finishes, and I got 180, 174, something else, and then never got a shot. And I was thinking, oh no, come on. And then the last 5 legs, I just hit a gear. I just went from there to there within the space of just a switch. And I've gone 10, 11, 13, something else. That was it. I knew as soon as he had a switch. I mean, mind flicked. That was it, I knew.
These longer formats do allow you to find your way into the game and course, produce your best stuff.
Obviously, with Justin, I mean, he's a solid player all the time. He's always torn 140, 180. He's solid, and he's a tough competitor, yeah.
You tend to come to this European Championship, AD, and either go out in the first round or make it all the way to the final. I mean, the omens are good.
The omens are all good, yeah. Like you say there, I think I've reached 3 finals, won 1, lost to Taylor twice. So hopefully tomorrow it's quarter-finals. Either obviously Taylor or Mike Smith. I'm looking forward to either, really.
Surely you want to take on Phil again. I beat him at the European Championships after he's handed out a couple of defeats in the final.
No, I mean, like you say there, Phil's. Everybody said, "Oh, Phil's finished," and and all that crap. It's he's one of them players. I don't think well, he's unbelievable. Really. He's still, to me, in my eyes, and probably most of the other players' eyes, if he's on it, he's still the man beat. Ask Gary Anderson; he'll tell you the same.
That's great, AD. Thank you very much.
Cheers, Dan.
Sorry about the language, folks, but congratulations.
You said crap. Come on.
Oh, come on, AD, help me out.
We'll let him off that one. Certainly the crowd here in Hasselt don't mind at all. Probably couldn't quite make out what he was saying, so I think they're quite safe. AD safely through, as are Dave Chisnell and Big John Henderson. So from one former European champion to another, Simon Whitlock has a huge job on his hands now as he